Hey guys, this is a recap of day 10, which was today, and it was a pretty quick day, quick and easy. So as always, I mark out my levels, and again, dark blue is previous day open, previous day close, light blue is previous day high and previous day low, yellow, full yellow is overnight value area high, full red overnight value point of control, sorry. Green, full green is overnight value area low, and then the dotted orange line is London either high or low. The dotted yellow line is previous day 50%, and then the thicker dotted red line is previous day point of control, and then it's also the previous, so every single dotted line is previous day, and except for London's, of course, and the green and the yellows are value area low and value area high respectively. So I will put the setup here, but basically today was a previous accumulation, as you can see there, that small accumulation, as well as VWAP, I guess. Previous accumulation value area high break. It wasn't a clean break, and it didn't really, it did have a retest, but it was actually after I entered. So it wasn't an A+ setup, but it did make sense with the volume. Oh, I checked the news, of course, there's only at 3. So yeah, it did make sense to enter there, but it was not an A+ setup. So I will speed it up here a little bit. So right here, because I see that the distance to a full stop would be really close, it's around 10 to 15 points, I actually increased my size to 5 micros per account, which in group trading in Trade you have to select the multiplier. So it's 5 micros times 5 accounts. Oh, I think I forgot to mention, I did buy 5 25k accounts. I had a free credit for one of them, I don't know why, but yeah. 5 25k accounts can absolutely change your life. It's how I got my payouts. I never got any payouts with any other type of account, so 25k is really all you need. And it's way easier to pass. The consistency, the target is 1500, so the consistency is half of that, 750, and you have to pass in 5 days minimum. So consistency is literally 75 points with 5 micros, and that is nothing for NQ. We do enter before market opens here, and it was a little risky to enter on an expansion move, so value area high break, during pre-market, but it made sense with the volume. Here I set my risk for every single account, which was 350. It should have been a little lower because they are 25k accounts. Probably will lower it for, oh, tomorrow I won't be trading because I have to go to the office. But yeah, Thursday I will be lowering my daily loss limit and trading a max of maybe 4 or 3 micros, because we're already halfway there, as you'll see. Yes, spoiler alert, we do win the trade. I almost get stopped out here, really close to being stopped out here. There's a little bit of absorption. I wouldn't really call this absorption because there's no volume. It's just lack of sellers. It's just lack of seller aggression. So we enter as soon as that candle flipped there. We had a lot of strength to the upside. A little bit too many passive sellers, so price didn't quite budge as it should. But as you'll see, it's going to be really uneventful except for the open. So I'm going to speed it up here a little bit. Oh, and just wanted to say that as soon as we reach these highs, I put my stop to break even, or if it retraces a little bit, I will put it below this candle because it was the previous accumulation value area high. So either break even or below that candle is a pretty good stopping point. So as you can see, price does end up retracing, textbook retracement above value area high. And as soon as it flips, that tells me there is a lot of strength with the buyers, even though that red candle had a lot of volume on it. This is 229 at this point, so we really need to get going for market open slippage to not hit us, basically. And yeah, we'll get a bit of distance on it. My stop is already at break even, either break even or like 5 points below, because we are using 5 micro, so the risk is elevated. So yeah, let's just get to market open here. Actually, I misspoke. 229 candle is this one, so volume is gathering. My stop is at break even. At this point, I wished it was at my cursor level so we wouldn't get stopped at slippage. We ended up being pretty lucky, so we don't get stopped out, as you will see. And as soon as market opens, a huge volume spike, obviously, as always. So guys, be careful. I shouldn't have entered. I shouldn't have been on the position here at this point, honestly, but it made sense. There was a good absorption buyers on that wick of 229 candle. We almost get stopped out here. Price is fighting, buyers are fighting. Remember that stop right there is 75 points consistency level, so it's 750 per account, which comes up to 3,750, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's it. So buyers end up pushing it, and I'm thinking of moving my stop here to that candle open, but I mean, I'm super close to it. I do end up moving it, I think. Yep, that's around 20 points, and we get it. So I make sure I'm out of the positions. I check the account profit to make sure I got it, as you'll see here. So it's 750 per account, 740, 750 because of fees. And yeah, pretty good. That's it. Thanks, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on Thursday.